In May 2025, the U.S. President unveiled the F-55 at a Doha summit, a twin-engine beast billed as a super upgrade to the F-35 alongside an F-22 Super and F-35 enhancements. But whispers of this jet ignite debate. Can it outmatch its rivals with cutting-edge AI and hypersonic firepower, or will it crumble under billion-dollar delays? Welcome to Infographic Vision. Today we're dissecting every angle of the F-55, exploring the F-55's tech, strategy, and challenges. From hypersonic potential to global rivalries, will this jet secure America's skies, or is it a gamble that could shift the balance of power? Don't blink. This story could change everything. The U.S. has defined air combat since the F-15 Eagle's 1976 debut, hitting Mach 2.5 with long-range missiles, followed by the agile F-16 Falcon, with over 4,500 units built. The F-22 Raptor, entering service in 2005, brought fifth-generation stealth with a 0.0001 square meter radar cross-section and Mach 1.8 supercruise, though its $350 million cost limited production to 187 jets. The F-35 Lightning II, operational since 2015, delivers stealth, a 1,200-mile range, and multi-role capability across services with over 800 units. But its $1.7 trillion cost and reliability issues have fueled criticism. The F-55 aims to evolve this legacy, addressing single-engine vulnerabilities amid rising threats. The President of the United States announced the F-55 in Doha, tied to a $96 billion Qatar Airways deal, pitching it as a twin-engine leap from the F-35 for safety and redundancy over oceans like the South China Sea. Described as a Ferrari version, it joins an F-22 Super and F-35 Plus to diversify the fleet against China's 200-plus J-20's and Russia's AI-upgraded Su-57. The focus on two engines reflects a belief that single-engine jets, like the F-35, risk failure in combat, with the F-55 envisioned as a cost-saving upgrade using NGAD tech for 80% sixth-gen capability. Some see it as a Navy-focused F/A-XX evolution, others as political posturing. Its true intent remains unclear. No F-55 prototype exists, but it's imagined as a twin-engine stealth fighter needing a new airframe for 180 kilonewtons thrust per engine, enabling Mach 1.5 supercruise and Mach 2.0 top speed, outpacing the F-35's Mach 1.6. Stealth could match the F-35's 0.001 square meters radar cross-section, with internal bays for AIM-260 and hypersonic missiles. A dual-seat design might feature a weapon systems operator managing an advanced AESA radar and AI-coordinated drone swarms, drawing from F-22 and NGAD tech. Redesigning the F-35's structure is daunting, but digital design could streamline it, aiming for half the cost of a full sixth-gen jet, though engine integration remains a hurdle. The F-55 targets China's J-20, with its 8,000-kilometer range dominating the South China Sea, and Russia's Su-57, upgraded with AI targeting in 2025, threatening NATO. Its twin engines ensure reliability for carrier missions, while hypersonic missiles and drone control could overwhelm defenses. Exports to Japan, South Korea, and Australia could strengthen alliances, with Gulf nations like Saudi Arabia and the UAE as potential buyers. The Navy's need for redundancy over vast oceans drives interest, but the F-55 must outpace China's pilot training edge and Russia's advancements to maintain U.S. Indo-Pacific dominance. Redesigning the F-35 for two engines requires a new airframe, risking costs like the F-35's $1.7 trillion, with no prototype by June 2025 suggesting a 2030s timeline. Upgrading the F-22 or F-35 might be more practical, given the F-35's multi-service design and the Marine Corps' vertical takeoff needs, which a twin-engine setup complicates. Bureaucratic delays, echoing the F-35's woes, and the need for a clean sheet design raise doubts, with some arguing the F-55's ambition outstrips current tech, potentially ceding ground to rivals if delayed. The F-55 boosts Lockheed Martin despite Boeing's F-47 NGAD win, with Lockheed CEO proposing a fifth-generation plus F-35 at 80% sixth-gen capability for half the cost, possibly shaping the F-55. GE Aerospace could gain from twin-engine demands, while Qatar's $42 billion defense investment and $10 billion Al Udeid upgrades signal a testing ground. Tied to Trump's $96 billion Doha deal, the project's cost must align with his price focus, but Congress debates on F-22 retirement and NGAD funding add pressure, making industry competition a key factor. China's J-20 and J-35, with twin-engine designs, challenge the U.S., while Russia's Su-57 upgrades threaten NATO. The F-55's hypersonic and drone capabilities aim to counter these, but China's pilot training, cut to 2 years, outpaces USA's 2,000 pilot shortage. Suggestions of China copying the F-35 for the J-35 heighten urgency, with the F-55 needing to leap ahead to avoid losing ground, especially as Russia and China ramp up production. U.S. pilot readiness suffers, with squadrons closing 3 years ago and experienced pilots leaving due to limited aircraft, costing millions in training investment. A mistake traced to shutting the F-22 line in 2010 and over-relying on the F-35. The F-55, F-22 Super, and F-35 upgrades could diversify the fleet, ensuring training and retention, replacing 20-year-old jets with new airframes to sharpen the tip of the spear against adversaries. Trump's May 2025 Doha announcement, linked to economic deals, reflects his preference for twin-engine safety, but budget cuts and Congress debates on F-22 retirement and NGAD funding threaten timelines. The F-55's cost must meet his price demands, with Lockheed and GE vying for contracts. Critics argue red tape and political focus on post-military careers slow progress, risking delays that could favor rivals, though cutting bureaucracy could accelerate development. By 2030, the F-55 could redefine U.S. air strategy, complementing the F-47 and F/A-XX, with twin-engine variants for Saudi Arabia and the UAE boosting alliances. Its success hinges on overcoming delays and costs, or China and Russia could seize the advantage. The F-55 tests U.S. innovation. But will it dominate the skies or fade as an unfulfilled promise? Share your thoughts below. This debate shapes our future. Thanks for watching Infographic Vision. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps us make more infographic videos on new military tech. See you in the comments.